Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it's the finale in the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Scooter Gennett makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jonathan Villar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ryan Braun will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Lackey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. But a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is there. 1 down. Striding into the box, Christian Villanueva. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to third. Middlebrooks comes up with it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 home. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ben Zobrist will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Pulled toward right center field. Santana has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Domingo Santana will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
16, Domingo Santana.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayward. One away. Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Whew. Big John wanted that one. That looked pretty good.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Will Middlebrooks into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Middlebrooks heading for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Susac. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in, and it was his home run that, remember, was the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder
Jason Hayward will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. VR takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Addison Russell will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, he's been hitting over 400 in his last 10 games, but wow, that was a stinker yesterday.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jimmy Nelson set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when you're pitching. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Lackey steps into the windup. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Scooter Gennett will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Nope. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Wilson Contreras digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, John Lackey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Here's the 0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn
A
it.
little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And not in time as the run scores. Christian Villanueva, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ben Zobrist steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Lackey's ready. 2-2 on its way home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Kirk Neuenhuis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Will Middlebrooks walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Andrew Susac gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the seats. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. To 2-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Addison Russell comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Three and 0 pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. John Lackey gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jimmy Nelson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lackey looks in. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Scooter Gennett stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Jonathan Villar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First offering on its way, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away. Ready now, Christian Villanueva. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ryan Braun will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's taken for strike 1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Smoke toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Chris Carter will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
16. Domingo Santana.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Braun is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the sixth.
Left fielder.
Kyle Schwarber will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The right fielder, number 22.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Jason Hayward stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. VR fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Up next for
Addison Russell will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Wilson Contreras stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Contreras.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Will Middlebrooks is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Trevor Cahill is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Will Middlebrooks will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Andrew Susak stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hard liner towards short. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Ramon Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Flores.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Blaine Boyer will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Blaine Boyer.
Wilson Contreras will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The pitcher, number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Chris Coghlan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Coghlan.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Coghlan is retired. 2 down now. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Tap fouled at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Scooter Gennett will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jonathan Villar will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 8 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Chopped foul to the left side. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Christian Villanueva.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Grounded to short. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
First baseman number 4.
Anthony Rizzo digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
A second baseman number
Ben
18.
Zobrist will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. Chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
33. Chris Carter.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 16. Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Kurt Neuenhuis.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. John Lackey. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.